Welcome, Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about rumors, Baba. Rumors of players coming into Kaizer Chiefs. But in the weeks to come, we're gonna talk about the season unpack and see which players we should get. But now I'm talking about rumors. The biggest rumor that is sitting on all of our tongue has to do with Saleng. But before we get into that, please like, comment, and subscribe, and join and become a member. It's only like 10 to 20 bucks, and support the channel, help the channel to grow. Like I said, I want to buy Kaizer Chiefs skippers. The more support I get financially, the more skippers I can buy and give to you guys. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But let's get into it. Buffett, there's a big rumor out there. And the thing is that none of this rumor has not been confirmed by Saleng's management. It has not been confirmed by Kaizer Chiefs. It has not been confirmed by Pirates. It has not been confirmed by even journalists who tend to give out good, let's say, information. It hasn't even been confirmed by that. This information has been confirmed by, let's just say, supporters who tend to have intel or tend to have people in maybe the Kaizer Chiefs environment or whatever the case may be. And those people, that's where they get the information from. It's generally those people. But it's not information that I would necessarily say I'm going to trust and believe in until I see it. Which is why, for example, I'm going to make an example of this journalist, Mazola, it always comes across as if he has breaking news or whatever the case may be. And do you know why that happens? And Mazola breaks news that he knows for a fact. So for this one, I'm sure these guys know that this rumor exists, and I'm sure someone has whispered in their ear that it's actually true that Saleng has a pre-contract. But these guys will never report on it until they're 120% sure. So, Mina, that's what I want to leave there for you guys to understand. So, for me, the Saleng, it's been said that in January, the story with Saleng is that he signed a pre-contract. He was obviously fighting with the Pirates management, and then it said that he signed a pre-contract because he was on his last 6 months and he was eligible to sign. And the thing is that Pirates had an option to extend his contract, right? Pirates has an option to extend, but Saleng signed a pre-contract with Kaizer Chiefs before Pirates got a chance to extend. I think later, then rumors after the whole rumors started coming out that Saleng signed a pre-contract. Then a few weeks later, rumors came out that Pirates he wants Saleng to stay or whatever the case may be. And then Saleng started showing Saleng going back to training and all of those things. And then it was like, people were a bit confused to be like, but this guy, it looks like he's now back in the Pirates fold, but they're saying he signed a pre-contract. So it was a bit confusing. But what I want to say is that this rumor is there. And what I want to say is that if Saleng really did sign for Kaizer Chiefs, Buffett, it is one of the best signings we've had in a very long time. All we're waiting for is Sundowns to release Lodge. Like if Wydad says they don't want Lodge, Sundowns must just release him for free. We take Lodge as well. But the Saleng one is a very good signing. If it definitely is a confirmed Kaizer Chiefs signing, I think it's going to be one of our best signings. Saleng is young. Saleng has a lot of talent. Saleng, we just need to continuously build around Saleng, because imagine an attack that has Saleng, that has Serino, and that has Lilepo, substitutes being Mdushabalala, Mfundo Vilagazi. And at the same time, when I say Saleng signing, I want you guys to understand one thing. Saleng alone is not enough for what we want as Kaizer Chiefs. If we get Saleng, it's a good signing, but Chiefs would have got him for free. And that means that if Chiefs already had a budget of 50 million, let's say, to sign players, we must not include Saleng in that budget. We must continue. That 50 million, by the time the season starts, that 50 million must be spent on the players that we're going to sign. So I want to make sure that people understand that the management should not, if they did acquire Saleng, they must not relax and think that they've done enough work. If we can still take out 10 million and sign a player like a Police or whatever the case may be, let it happen. And I know a lot of you are going to say Apollos has such small stats. Why would you sign Apollos and stuff like that? And I'm like, hey, I'll be honest with you, Apollos is potential. There's no lying. Apollos is potential. And when I say this, I'm saying this for this fact. I would rather Apollos be in my team than be in Sundowns or Pirates. That's all I'm saying. I would rather Apollos put on a Chiefs shirt than Apollos putting on a Sundowns shirt and a Pirates shirt. And one thing we can all agree, those two teams do want Apollos. So if Apollos wants Chiefs and Polokwane City is willing to sell Apollos to Chiefs for an amount that Chiefs management is willing to pay, then let it happen. Because it will only make our squad better. Imagine if we have Saleng, Apollos, Serino. Because Serino is also old. I think people forget. People think that we have Serino forever. Serino is old. Like, we don't know when Serino is going to go over the hill. Over the hill, I mean, when Serino's legs are going to give up, where he will just be laboring to the finish line. We don't know. So that's why I wanted to bring that up. The next player that is rumored to be joining Chiefs is Sipho Mbule. So it is said that Sipho Mbule, and these are rumors, so I don't even know if this is true, but I'm not going to even say they're true. I'm just saying these are the rumors that are being said out there in the, let's just say, out there in the world. And these are not facts. I'm not saying these are facts. I'm saying they are rumors. It is rumored, so we know the reports that are coming out that Sipho Mbule has behavior problems, right? That he has drinking problems and whatever the case may be. Those are the rumors we're hearing, and there's discipline issues, etc. So the things that people are saying, and I mean, angazi, these are all conspiracy theories of people who are relaying these news, whatever the case may be. But it's said that the discipline issues that Mbule has are not the kind of discipline issues that we think they are. Yes, they say he does drink alcohol, but they say it's not something that affected him or the team. And this is why I say it's rumors, because mina angas. So the thing is that what is also being said is that Sundowns don't want this guy. Sundowns is done with Sipho Mbule. Sundowns does not want Sipho Mbule at Sundowns anymore. They don't believe that they can get anything out of Sipho Mbule. So in that, they are ready to even release him for free. Like this season, they say chances are Sipho Mbule could leave Sundowns for free. Like sign no contract and leave. And it would be interesting if he leaves and joins Kaizer Chiefs, because what he said is that if he leaves and joins Kaizer Chiefs, these discipline issues that he keeps showing, whatever, it's actually him pushing a move to get to Kaizer Chiefs. And that is what rumors are saying. Rumors are saying people are speaking in his ear to look like a disruptive player that no one wants, so that teams can just release him. And then once he's released, he joins the team that he always wanted to join. Because if you don't know, when Sipho Mbule was at SuperSport United, he wanted to join Kaizer Chiefs. And I'm telling you rumors, whatever the case may be, but this is the story. When SuperSport went to go sign Tebogo Mokoena, when Sundowns went to go sign Tebogo Mokoena, apparently they were wanting to sign Tebogo Mokoena and Sipho Mbule together. They wanted one deal. And SuperSport agreed to that deal. But Sipho Mbule did not want to sign, because Sipho Mbule wanted to go to Kaizer Chiefs. And this is a rumor because they were saying that Sipho Mbule started showing like discipline issues when that signing happened. I think he was going AWOL or whatever, because they say he was pushing a Kaizer Chiefs move. But the problem was that SuperSport was being offered a lot of money by Sundowns to sign Sipho Mbule and Tebogo Mokoena. Sipho Mbule didn't sign that the same time as Tebogo Mokoena. He went the following season after. I think they were bribing him a bit, the SuperSport, or giving him captain's armband and all those kind of things, And then eventually he signed for Sundowns, because in essence that If you want to understand what Supersport is a business. Supersport pays the highest bidder. Supersport does not care who you are. Supersport does not care what you do, as long as you can pay the most money. That is who will sell you to. For example, if there was a team in the Vodacom League that came with 20 million to buy Sipho Mbule, and Sundowns and Chiefs came with 15 million, Supersport would sell Sipho Mbule to that Vodacom team, that Mvela team. That is the kind of... Supersport does not think about, hey, but it's not good for his career to go to Mvela or whatever. Supersport, it's business, Baba. Like, if we can make 20, you know what 20 million will do for the club? We can pay salaries, we can do X, Y, and Z, etc. So that is the rumors that are going around. So, what do you guys think? Do you think Saleng has really signed for Kaizer Chiefs? Do you think Sipho Mbule will really sign? There's even a rumor that Neo Mayema is also a player that could possibly join Kaizer Chiefs. So, hey, if, and this is a very big if Kaizer Chiefs finds a way to sign Saleng, Sipho Mbule, Neo Mayema, even Pepelo Sithole, we will be a force, Baba. We will be all that's left after that is the left and the right back, is a keeper and a strike. Because the other rumor is that Chiefs wants to sign Ricardo Goss from Supersport United. I know. And the thing is that if Chiefs is going to get these players, then the Valley buy signing will not happen for Kaizer Chiefs. That much I feel like won't happen. If Chiefs gets all these players that we're talking about, then it won't happen. But yeah, a striker is definitely needed. A lot of people talk about Fiston Mayele. For me personally, I keep mentioning him because Nabi keeps talking to him, etc. Like all this time, the news always comes out from his agents and stuff that now Chiefs and Nabi are talking to this guy. But for me, Chiefs is not a paying team, and this guy plays for the Sundowns of Egypt. So, hey, Baba. Hi. Sundowns has rejected, was been rumored to reject an offer for Tebogo Mokoena that was like close to 60 million or something like that. So, do you understand what I'm saying? When I say Fiston Mayele is their best striker at Pyramids, the Sundowns of Egypt, they're not just going to release him in J&J just because someone wants him that side in South Africa. I know. Unless Pyramids wants us to beat Sundowns. Unless that's what they want us to do. But asas, Amakhosi.